I also love and prefer dark chocolate, bourbon biscuits. The more healthy type of chocolate.
Jeez, I'm crying.
Dark chocolate is more healthy than milk chocolate. That's what I like.
What's up guys, it's your boy Kino and Crystal and Marnie here tonight again with another banging video, and it will be a story time for you guys.
Yes guys, how are you doing tonight? Good night to you all. It's me, CRISTALLINA, and we have Marnie here. So guys, tonight we're doing our first part of our story time because we're gonna do it like a series, guys. So in number 1 tonight we're gonna talk about how did we meet. So we have to fly back a few years to 2016, and we're gonna fly back to August of that year because that's when we met. So I'm gonna start from my point of view of that night. So guys, basically in 2016 August, it was August 2nd that we started to talk to each other. I was actually a little bit depressed that night. Don't know why I'm laughing, but I didn't feel happy. I was going through depression, and to be honest, I was on the verge of like suicide-ish, if that's the word. I just wasn't feeling happy. It was not a very positive start for the year, and I wasn't feeling too good. That night, you know, I really wanted to find love. I was using plenty of fish for a couple of months because I wanted to find love. And basically I really wanted to find a specific type of guy. I like Jamaican men, but I prefer when they were born there, not like me who was born here, which
like
means my heritage is a bit washed, diluted, because I don't have the accent. I don't have too much of the authenticness.
Yes guys, I mean, she just
no
described.
Jumping on. So I really love Jamaican guys, I always have, but I also love and prefer dark chocolate, bourbon biscuits. The more healthy type of chocolate.
Jeez, I'm crying.
Dark chocolate is more healthy than milk chocolate. That's what I like. So guys, I wanted to find one of those because I really wanted for my children to keep the Jamaican heritage, and I really also, because I love the culture, even though I was born here, if I didn't have this British accent, you guys, everybody would think that I was born in Jamaica because of the way how I know so much about it, and the way how I'm so in touch with the culture, and I love everything about it. I don't even listen to any other type of music. I just listen dancehall. Anyway guys, basically I wanted to find a Jamaican guy also because I wanted to go and live in Jamaica, and I really wanted to see if I could find my soulmate in Jamaica so I could just get out of this country. I always wanted to just go and live in Jamaica, but it wasn't working out guys. Hardly any Jamaican guys messaged me. I did message a few of them, but none of them replied. I think only one of them replied, but the conversation was very dead. Yes, the conversation was so dead, it was boring. So guys, it didn't work out, so I continued to just speak to guys in this country. But most of the guys in this country, all they wanted was sex. So basically guys, it wasn't working out for me, and that night I was really depressed. I wasn't happy, so I decided I was just going to delete the plenty of fish profile. But I just said to myself, let me just check my messages first. And when I went into my message, I saw a few messages for a lot of guys in this country. Then I saw one, and I saw that it said Jamaica, and I saw the name said Kino Dunkley. And I
No,
said,
you're wrong.
Kino
876.
whatever. No, it did say Dunkley. It said Kino Dunkley 876. Like, or anyway, guys. So basically, it's like I saw the message and I was looking at his picture. I said, wow, this guy look hot. He have muscle. He have the nice dark chocolate skin. He look cute. I like him. He have 6-pack.
Used to.
Yeah, used to at that time. So guys, I really like him. I said he's hot, so I decided to message him back, and I was like, please. I was hoping that he would reply straight away, because for me it was late at night. It was like 3 a.m. So he did reply.
Alright, let me talk my part first. Alright, homie end up with plenty of fish. I have a friend where he went to America and then he came back. But basically how he done it, he built his account in America, innit? So basically, with Jamaica, if you build an account there, you can only have access to a certain country, which America wasn't one of them, and Canada wasn't one of them as well. So when I check it out, I built an account first. When I got it, when I went to my friend and he told me about it, I built an account. When I build an account, I see mostly a mixture of Jamaican females with men.
You know that you don't have to twang as well.
Yeah, man, but I say see the account and they have both man and woman then I hit. You get me? I said then why when man I do for my thing as well. So I went back and I build it. When I rebuild it now, I build it with the UK bit. So basically, yeah, I do it, but with the app is like you have to pay for it to see when people view your profile, and if people like your picture and all of them stuff, you have to pay the premium bit to get all of that, to have access to all of that. So to me find it stupid. So I went home the evening. I messaged 2 females on there. I'm not gonna lie, I messaged 2 females. And it was 2 dark, sexy women me sit on them. I just say, you know what happened? I reply them. One of them catch my eye still because she have more photo and I look for them and I see this nice cheek with, you know what I mean? And what catch me most of all is her space teeth, me not lie.
Who is that? Fair. So why are you gonna speak about another woman like that in our story?
So hold on. So smile. Show people say you have space teeth. Show people say you have space teeth. Come on, put on the smile on. No, put on the smile and show people say you have space teeth. Yeah, so basically me did I say, yo, you know, and me delete one of the message. Me delete one of the person my message and Crystal won't get left today. Crystallina won't get left.
So I was one of the sexy ladies.
And then basically me did it and I say, you know what happened? I hope she reply. You get me what? You see true, Mickey? But you see true might want now. You know them phone there with the little flip Sony Ericsson them there, you know how that stay with the website bit. So you know say me have to go on and off of the thing for load it. Because through me not pay for it, me I use it free, so me have to come off of it and load it and then go back on it. So yeah man, at that time man, I go there late evening. There about 7 o'clock. About 7 to 8 o'clock. Missy said she replied to me, I said, what? No. The app really I work out and you know what I mean, and it's free. So basically when my message her still, I never see if she read the message or not. I couldn't see that because I never pay for it. You get me? I went there and I start talking. I believe me, yo, that night there. Believe me, it was a night still, me not lie. I feel like I know everything about her before we even go to bed.
Yes guys, it was lovely. So we start to message each other. I still have the screenshots of the messages and it was nice. So it started off with, he messaged me first of course, so I replied, hello, how are you? And it go from there. We start to ask each other, oh, how old are you, when is your birthday, all these things. He asked me, oh, where do you come from, where do you live, have you ever been to Jamaica, all these questions. And then eventually, very quickly, like we was replying to each other fast. I don't think that I ever came off puff until he said to me, oh, give me your number, let's talk on WhatsApp. So to be honest with you guys, our relationship, it what's the word?
It evolved quickly.
Yeah, it excelled very fast, guys. So within like half an hour we was on WhatsApp talking to each other, and then the next day, guys, it was nice where we was like gonna call each other for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really shy. I was so shy and scared to
So tell
speak
people
to
what the
him on
first
the
picture
phone.
you send me. That more, tell them the first picture you send me. In your leggings that show me down at she hip part. Me I say, what? Yeah, when she sent me the message, I said, can you send me a pic?
In my gym
When me look, me see that
clothes.
gym outfit down the bottom, and I say, yeah. Right, that's when I say, yeah, man.
You
I
like the butt,
mind
that's
chiffer.
why.
I mind chiffer. But as I said to you, the space teeth catch me from the beginning.
I don't have nice teeth.
Of course you do. Sure.
You mad? Well, guys, it was nice. And then when we was gonna call, I was so shy and scared, but I was like, what are we gonna talk about? I don't know him that well. Like, what are we gonna talk about? But when I went to the park, because I didn't want to speak to him on the phone at home, because then it made me even more feel like embarrassed or whatever. So I went to the park to sit down and speak to him on the phone, and I think we was on the phone for like 2 hours. Just talking about, even when I look back, I remember the exact moment and what it was like. I remember some of the stuff we was talking about. We even talk about Jamaica. We mainly talk about Jamaica. Who is your favorite artist? What's your favorite music? All these things. We talk about like even the Jamaica currency, and he explained how the currency is there, and you know, like how it start from in thousands and stuff. It was really nice. Like, we had a lot to talk about, so we excelled very fast. It was really good.
Yeah, man, and she introduced me to a whole heap of Jamaican vloggers as well, you know. You know, the little time, and people not even didn't know they exist on YouTube.
Yeah, because I used to mainly watch a lot of comedian YouTubers, and Instagram people like King Tavi, and who else? Yeah, what's his name? Ellie Vavina, but now what's his name? Dale Elliott on Instagram. Plenty of people. Even Facebook here, I used to watch his video all the time and send them to Kino and show him for
yeah,
love.
man, when him run in a little cape and brief.
Yeah. So when we met, guys, we met online. We met on plentyoffish.com.
Now, you know, I said, a whole heap of people ask me how I meet you, you know. And to be weird, and to be fair, I'm not good at kind of, I don't know. To how me and you meet is weird.
It is, because most people don't last long in long distance relationships. So we started to talk to each other from August, and we didn't see each other until October.
Yeah, man.
But,
yeah. You see, with that bit, when before she come October, she tell me that she go come January with her brother and her father. And to be honest, I not even believe that. I never believe.
Why?
And then after that, she tell me that she go come December. I still never believe that neither. I better start go and work with the flow, see me until wait, no, October the 16th. Yeah, man, the 16th they come, the 16th of October.
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, man, the 16th of October she come, and when me really believe, I went time she sent me the picture where she had choose her seat on the plane.
Yes.
I mean, I said, Jesus Christ, she come to you know what happened, eh? Me start run like the boy. Jamaica people, that's like a fish out of water, because now me I say, well then, me not going to call her. Mommy house never really in the condition for accommodate guests and all of them stuff. So me not going to call her and tell her. You get me, because the lifestyle, I don't know, you kind of choice.
Mickey, please.
Well, if Jamaican people there, well, you must know about beard in a pan. You know? You must know about beard in a bath pan and them thing there. Well, you know, so you have to get your rug and you have to bring the water up to head height and all of them like sitting there. I say you used to stay.
By the way, sorry about our kids being a bit loud in the background, guys. Continue.
Yeah, man, I say it stay, man, and you know, when me say she come, even did start raise her some chicken and thing for get some money together. When I say, yo, yeah, man, I can go out and have a good time and all of them stuff there. And me not going to call her. My mother did kind of like her too, because basically she did down to earth. Because even when time she come and me feel like so she feel embarrassed for which part she come, because we never have no electricity either. And even when time she did that one time I feel sorry for her with mosquito bite.
They really got me bad, guys. I'm gonna show you.
We even went to at the doctor we go. Yeah, man, and they are the doctor how long.
They couldn't really do anything for me though.
You get me? We didn't get so annoyed to leave now and end up left.
It was so long. But I think that was towards the end and I was only there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
So by the time I was leaving, I wasn't really being attacked by the mosquitoes very badly anymore.
So yeah, fresh blood.
But guys, the biggest and best thing about when we met is that after just 2 days, Kino said to me, I love you. And to be honest, guys, I was kind of like, what? I was shocked that he's saying that to me so quick. And to be honest, I didn't really know what to say back, and I didn't want to embarrass him. So to be honest, I just said it back.
That's what I mean. So you just say me feel good, and I tell me say no.
Well, I didn't love you in 2 days, but I really liked you. I think when I start to love you was probably after the 1 month.
But you know, me
I'm not gonna lie.
Me not going to call and tell you neither. You know why I say that?
No.
Huh? You see, for the time I may sit down and talk, I feel like there was no stone unturned. There was no secret. We talk every single thing about each other. We know everything about each other within that time. So I feel like I'm somebody we know for years. And the thing about it, we never used to voice call that often. Every single time we call is video call. So we actually see each other. You know, so we become so comfortable till even our accent changed to patois.
Is it?
And me even catch the little twanging from them time there.
Not very good like how you do it now. I hate when you do it now. Really awful.
Well, me don't know. Yeah, man, but as me say, it's a great experience. I mean, I'm going to call and tell nobody, no lie. If you meet somebody online or wherever, and it's a long distance relationship, nobody tell you say it can't work.
Yeah, because you'll get a lot of that. I had a lot of people say, for example, I had people say to me that it's not gonna work because, you know, especially in Jamaica and some other countries, like Jamaican men have a bad reputation. So people would say to me like, it's a bad idea because most Jamaican men have like 50 kids, or they always have loads of different women and stuff like that. I had some people say to me that basically it's not gonna work because he's just gonna want money, or he's probably just gonna marry me to get a visa. And I had even a family member say, when I say, oh, that he works construction, they say, oh, he probably isn't. That's what all of them say. So a lot of people did judge and assume we wasn't gonna last at all. And now here we are, like, how many years ago? Like 4 years later, and we're married and we have 2 children. You might not see my ring because my fingers have gotten so fat after having kids that my rings don't fit me anymore. So he's promised to get me a new one.
Yes, and
my fingers are chubby now.
And we will renew our vows and make it fresh.
Yes, we will one day.
And you guys will be there with us when we do that as well. Yeah, man, as she say, a whole heap of bad vibes, man. People tell me as well, say, you know what I mean, if England hard forget and all, I say, then if me did want to get to England or something, I mean, I lie, I used to play football as well. Yeah, and whole heap of people that know say, well, then there in Jamaica in a high school, if you go to a high school and you don't get a scholarship, you can take your mind off fight. To be honest. You get me? So if you go with them whole heap of foreign minded stuff, they never really depart my mind like that. Because me even tell her, I say, yo, come to Jamaica, come live.
I wanted to.
You get me?
Really
that was one of we aim at in the beginning.
Yeah, we kept on changing our mind of what to do because I wanted to go and live with him. So we just kept changing our mind, but we had like a lot of people tell us it's better for him to come and live here. Sometimes I kind of wish that he didn't come here and that I just stayed here and save up and he stayed there and build up the house and work as well, but he's here, so maybe it's for the best. But you know, we're still gonna achieve our dream of building our dream house, because at the end of the day, if we could go to live in Jamaica right now or tomorrow, we would.
Yeah, man. We're not even a pack.
I wouldn't. To be honest, I don't have anything I would need to bring with me.
And to be honest with you guys out there where I live in a long distance relationship, one of the time we're gonna put on a we're gonna make a vlog, which basically we're gonna talk about the whole procedure of what we went through and how we do it.
Yeah, if you do want to come to live in England, if you want to get the visa, because actually I think I said it before that next month or February we need to start to do the process to renew the visa that he has. So, and then after that he gets to apply for indefinite leave and citizenship. So as soon as, well, I shouldn't say this in a video, but we hope that eventually we're gonna go live in Jamaica is our ultimate goal. I'll just say that.
Yes. Jamaica is our home.
Yeah.
That's where the heart is.
Yes, guys, so that's how we met. We met in 2016 and we never looked back. We met in 2016 and we accomplished so much things within 4 years.
And you know what happened here, guys? You know, I said, oh, my first son, that's Mikhail, he was due on the 19th of June. He was meant to come that time. And we was looking after the visa at that time, and I think it was about the 21st. Yeah, man, about the 21st. Crystal called me and said, Kino, go to Kingston and find out what I really go on. And then the next morning, which would be the 22nd, she called me and said, oh, I'm going to get an email, say if you come pick up your thing. And you don't believe that, yeah, guys, I went to pick it up with my sister and one of my cousins. And when we were on the highway coming back home with it, then called my phone. That was about
no jumping.
That was about 1 o'clock in the day, then called my phone and, oh, Mr. Dunkley can come and pick up your vehicle. I said, I already have it.
Yes. I was so excited, but I was scared because I was scared if he was rejected. But at the same time, I knew it was impossible to be rejected because we had a lawyer, we had an immigration lawyer that handled everything for us. So I didn't really do anything myself. All I did was get the documents that she asked for, and she did everything else.
We're going to tell you all about that next time. But when we say that, to get into this bit, yeah? My first night in this country, well, what should I say, my first 3 nights, I spent it on a hospital couch.
Why you don't save that for another story time? You're telling too much. This is part 1. This is about how we met. This is about August 2016 to October 2016. Because October is when we finally met each other, guys. But for me to tell you about what October 2016 was like, guys, we will do that for you in another story time, which probably will happen in the next few days or next week, where we'll talk about what happened when I came to Jamaica for 2 weeks in October 2016. What did we do? Where did I stay? Which we kind of already mentioned, but we'll go into more detail. In August as well, I'll tell you a bit more about how we managed the long distance in August to October, we used to talk about so much. To be honest, I used to work full time, and I would be up on the phone with Kina until like 6, 8, 7 a.m. and I'll be starting work at 10 a.m. So guys, I was always exhausted because we used to talk all night on the phone. We used to watch some funny Jamaican videos and comedies together and just laugh the whole night. Yeah.
And then call in sick for go out the next morning.
Yeah, sometimes I will call in sick because I was just so tired, or I will go into work and I'll be falling asleep because I was on the phone all night, and then in my lunch break I'll be calling Kino again.
You probably wake up and like, Mom, did you iron my top?
Yeah, or sometimes as well, it's like I will be so desperate for him because you know the time difference, because here I think we are 5 or 6 hours ahead, so some of the time when I'm awake he's still sleeping. So some of the time I'm trying to call him but he doesn't answer because his phone, he left it to charge at his sister's house because, as he said, he didn't have electricity. So then I have to wait for him to wake up, and I'm just impatient. I can't wait to speak to him. So that's how it was. It was really fun, and we used to be on video call all the time. We used to like even show each other's family members. I remember when he first showed me his mom and his stepdad and his sisters and everybody, and they were all really nice and welcoming. To be honest, I think that's what made me feel safe to come to Jamaica by myself, is because how sweet his family were, and because I saw his mum, I saw all his sisters, everybody, and I got a chance to speak to all of them as well. So that made me feel safe, like it's a good person. We even was weird and we showed each other our passports as well to just show there's no identity theft. And we were not catfishing, as I said. We were always on video call every single day. If it wasn't video call, it was voice call. I even remember, because I never used to use WhatsApp calling until I met him. And I remember when I said, when we first spoke on the phone, and I was like, which platform should we use to talk to each other? Because I was like, I don't want to be paying no big phone bill just because I'm doing international phone calls. So when I realized, oh, WhatsApp call is free even for international, that made me feel really good. So that's where we used to have all of our conversations and stuff. It was nice, and we just used to talk loads about how excited we was to finally see each other in the flesh. It was really good. But I think a lot of my friends were happy for me. My best friend, Sinem, which you can follow her on Instagram, you can subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'll leave her link below. She was like my biggest encourager. She always used to make me feel good. She used to always encourage me back then, you know, with him. Like she even now, she's the one I always go to talk about relationship stuff and things that I'm excited about, and she does the same with me. So I remember back then I was always talking to her about him, and even when I said to her I'm gonna go and see him, she never judged me, to be honest. She did let me know to be safe and everything, but she was supportive, and that's what I love, you know. Even my mom as well was supportive, everybody was. And like I said, I think it's because Kino didn't hide anything. He was always honest. I got to see his mom and his parents and family members on video call and speak to them all the time. So I always felt safe. I always felt like I could trust them. Ouch.
Yeah, that's true, because I even met her family members over video call as well. Because the first time I speak to your mom as well, was it one of the morning in the kitchen?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think she was in the kitchen.
I remember watching you and your mom and sister eating ice cream on video call and stuff. We have a lot of good memories. To be honest, you know, sometimes I actually miss when he lived in Jamaica, because I feel like the distance was exciting.
That's true.
But I was so desperate for us to live together, because I used to miss him, and every time I did leave Jamaica I cried a lot. So guys, I am grateful that he is here now. So that's our story from August to October, and I can't wait to go into detail and tell you what was it like when I eventually went to Jamaica, and how it was when we actually first met, what it was like when I walked out the airport and I was searching for him and everything. Yeah, so it'll be exciting to tell you the next chapter of the story, guys.
Yes guys, stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed our story time up so far. I know it's kind of long, but hope that you guys enjoyed it.
And the lesson inside of this message here, in not really this message but inside of this vlog, is that don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Yeah, go for it. Because basically,
he loves to twang. I don't know why he always twang.
Because basically, if we did listen to what people say, we wouldn't know which part we're there right now.
That's true.
Because a whole heap of fight, a whole heap of stuff people say. And as you say, as me tell you now, you see, the more them tell you say you can't, or the more you have to push feet. Because that mean, and people always tell me, you know, if you don't have nothing for people bad mind, if I might as well, you know what I mean, might as well you know live. Because you have to have something where people want, unless you're not really relevant.
That's
so
true.
Once people bad mind you, that means say yeah, you have something where they want. Yeah, so don't make nobody tell you nothing about you can't do this. Yeah man, go out there and do nothing, man.
Yes guys, so as usual, you know the golden rule is to subscribe, like,
share,
yes, and comment below as well. Like if you have any ideas, any content you want us to do, any challenges or anything you want to see us do, please comment below. Let us know what you want to see from us, guys, because we're listening to you. All of you watching, you are our supporters, and you encourage us to make our videos because you are who we want to entertain. So please let us know what you want to see, and guys, comment, let us know if you enjoyed this story time.
Yes guys, and don't be afraid to ask questions and we'll answer them. Yeah,
yes guys, so we're doing this for you. So guys, please continue to support us.
okay, love you guys.
See you in the next vlog.